Took the famous Wes Rollins to get a rope on me.
I'll pick this spot.
What are you talking about?
Ambush.
Ambush? From who?
Them friends of yours have been dogging us all morning.
Now, boys, he's on to us! Yeah! Stop firing, you idiot! You're gonna hit me! I said stop!
Don't shoot. Please don't shoot. I told them I didn't want to come, but I needed the money.
How old are you?
16. You gonna kill me, sir?
I suggest you find another way to make money.
Yes, sir.
Get.
Sure am glad you're home.
Good to be home, Jake.
I expect you got Hodges. Did he come easy?
Over the saddle. Killed by his own men, ambush. Hey, where's Ma?
She was murdered.
What?
Oh, they beat her up pretty bad and left her for dead in the creek. Mrs. found her. She died a couple hours later.
She say anything?
2 men. We searched everywhere. No strangers in town. They just vanished.
She was a good woman, son. We loved her as if she were our own. Made that special for you.
Thank you.
You remember I told you that while I was still sheriff, your ma was a survivor of a Comanchero attack on a wagon train?
I know the story.
This one's got a little bit different ending.
Let's hear it.
We brought Mary Jacobs in, more dead than alive. It took a while, but old Doc Adams finally got her back on her feet again. She had nobody. No family. Ray Eastman, your pa, body was never found.
She kept hoping that he was alive, that he'd come back and find her, but it never happened.
Finally, she decided he must be dead.
I was barren. We couldn't have any children. So we took your mother in, and she was a godsend.
Oh, yeah. 7 months later, you came along. You were the grandson we thought we could never have.
And she took our name, which was an honor.
Where's the new ending?
Well, I was talking to some fellas down around Paladura way while you were gone. They said there's a storm brewing up down yonder between two ranch owners. One of them's name's Ray Eastman.
My pa.
I figure he thought your ma was dead, so he went on with his life.
Did Ma know about this?
She did. She wrote him a letter a short time before she was killed. She wanted him to know about you and that she was still alive.
So he knew about me and Ma.
I need to find Ray Eastman. I need to look him in the eye.
Figured that. Here, take this. It was your ma's. She'd want you to have it.
To Mary, all my love. Ray.
Show that to Eastman. He'll know you're talking straight.
I'm riding out in the morning. If I get a hint that he has something to do with Ma's death, I will kill him. I give you my word. I shall treat him fair.
No man could ask for more.
I made you some of those buttermilk biscuits you like so much. Your mother was a kind, sweet soul. Settle this with her heart and your mind.
Yes, ma'am.
I knew that horse would be a good one.
Once he got past rolling over you.
Baldy, that can happen to all of us. Pure accident. Yes, sir.
I'll be getting back up on him as soon as my leg is better.
Ray Eastman, you will be doing no such thing.
Yeah, Baldy, let's go fix that harness.
What harness?
Good morning, ma'am.
A man your age. There's no reason to be up on these ranch horses.
Talking about a man my age. I got a lot of good years left in me, woman. I ain't giving up yet, especially with Pete Dowdy snapping at my heels.
Well, come on, let me help you in the house. Get your weight off that leg.
Yes, it is aching a little bit. He's a good horse, though.
JT!
Yeah, Paul.
How those new hands working out?
Good. Real slick. Rough bunch, too.
Well, that's the idea. Now, why don't you take him over to Eastman's and start weeding out his garden?
Yes, sir.
The Dowdies are starting to push pretty hard, Mr. Ray.
Yeah, I sent a letter to that territorial judge over a month ago to come down here and take care of this Dowdy business.
And you haven't had a word yet?
No.
Those politicians take their time with everything. They'll be coming any day.
Better be.
Shouldn't you be resting in the house, Mr. Ray?
When you take care of the business you need to take care of.
You got one ready?
As far as I know.
Hang on, fellas. Dowdy boys are riding in. We got trouble.
What are you doing here, JT Dowdy? This is Eastman land.
By golly, you're right.
Mr. Eastman told us to keep an eye out for trouble from you Dowdies.
Trouble's here.
Guns on the ground, hands in the air. Now, get on your horses and ride out of here like the devil himself was after you. You don't work for Eastman anymore.
Yeah!
Go on. If we see you again, you're dead, man.
Make sure you don't leave your petticoats, boys! Come on, JT.
You should have seen them, brother. One looked like he was gonna mess his britches.
They won't stop running until they hit Mexico.
Taking Eastman out is gonna be easy.
Navy's gonna make ships out of steel. You believe that? John L. Sullivan, what a fist that man has.
Ma'am.
Well, hello. I'm Sally Bates, Mr.
Rollins.
What can I get you, Mr. Rollins?
You know where I can find him, Mr. Eastman?
Yeah, Ray Eastman. Ranch is a couple miles south of town.
Sally, we need another round.
Well, then you best settle up before your brain forgets what you owe.
Well, now, Sally, that makes sense. I'm coming to square it away.
Oh, I appreciate that, JT. Paying for that, too.
Slipped out of my hand, being empty and all. Hey, mister, you didn't even flinch. Bet you'd flinch if I slapped you upside of the head.
JT, he wants to play.
Not in here, you don't.
Nah, I'm just funning. Get your hands off those guns, boys. Somebody go get the sheriff.
Sheriff's out of town. Besides, he's a brother to this fella you just made a fool of.
Rider coming!
Yeah, hold up there. There's no need to step down, mister.
Looking for Ray Eastman.
Well, I'm Sam Jones, the ranch foreman.
My name's Wes Rollins. It's a personal message, got nothing to do with either one of you.
Things have been a little jumpy around here lately. Can't be too careful.
You can lower the weapon. I don't mean you any harm.
I'll see who it is. Yes. What can I do for you?
Miss Eastman, this is Wes Rollins. He'd like to speak to Mr. Ray.
Jonesy does the hiring, Mr. Rollins.
I'm not looking for work.
He says he has a personal message for Mr. Ray.
Oh. Mr. Eastman is not feeling well enough for visitors today.
I want to send him in.
Enter and meet the line.
Mr. Eastman.
What's your name?
Wesley Rollins.
While you're here, talk.
Mary Jacobs is dead. Murdered.
Mary Jacobs died 30 years ago.
I understand you got a letter from her a few months back.
A letter? Mister, what are you talking about? Never got no letter from Mary, couldn't. She died in a Comanchero raid a long time ago.
A few months ago, she was killed. I figured maybe you know someone who might want to do her harm.
You know, I don't know what kind of game it is you're playing here, son, but I told you, Mary died a long time ago.
Thought you should know.
Two pieces of bread.
Uh-oh. He's got the I just met Ray look.
Sure does. Mr. Rollins, you deliver your message?
In part.
Whoa.
Hello. That's Chuck Eastman and his sister Rosalie.
I'll win one of these days.
You have to get up pretty early in the day to beat me, little brother.
Well, boys, what do we have here?
I believe it is who do we have here? Please excuse my rude brother.
Chuck, Miss Rosalie, this is Mr. Wes Rollins.
Pleasure. Don't you speak, Mr. Rollins?
You want to have something to say?
Mr. Rollins was just about to leave.
Oh, pity. Seems a shame to allow him to leave this late in the day. Surely there's a bunk available for a handsome, wary stranger. Good day, gentlemen.
Sun's going down pretty soon. You can stay in the bunkhouse or the barn. You take your pick. Ride out in the morning.
Barn will do.
I give you my word. I shall treat him fair.
No man could ask for more than that.
Your mother was a kind, sweet soul. Settle this with her heart in your mind.
Jonesy?
Boss, should you be walking around?
Nah, I need to move about. Look, I heard that Rollins fella spent the night.
He did. He rode out just after sunup.
I want to talk to him.
We lost some of our hands yesterday.
Word has it JT and some of his boys ran him off.
The Rollins say he's coming back.
No, he just thanked us for the roof over his head and rode out. Miss Rosalie rode out a short time later.
Morning, Mother.
Where's Rosalie?
She went out riding, I expect. It wasn't my day to watch her.
Riding. Straddling in the saddle like a common ranch woman. That girl needs to be locked up in finishing school.
They threw her out.
Well, I have persuaded them to take her back.
Pa know about this?
Your father hasn't been any help.
Mr. Rollins. Good morning, Mr. Rollins. Where you headed?
I hadn't decided.
You mind if I ride along to haven't decided?
Suit yourself.
You don't scare me, Mr. Wes Rollins. I find you very intriguing. I suppose there's a string of broken-hearted ladies lying awake at night pining over you.
Not so, as you noticed.
Oh, the handsome man can communicate. Does my flirting make you nervous?
Edgy. Won't like it.
Well, good. Tells me that you do have a heart beating in there.
Now you know.
Hello, Mona. Have you persuaded Ray to accept my offer?
He's turned down every offer of yours for a year now.
There's only so much unpleasantness I can help with. You need to be more convincing.
He's distracted at the moment.
Well, my price for his land will make him a very rich man. And of course, your confidential fee for putting the deal together will make you a rich woman. You can live the life of your choice.
Pete, when I showed you that letter from Mary Jacobs, I was asking for advice, nothing more.
Mona, what has gotten into you?
Did you kill her?
Now, where would you get an idea like that?
From a bounty hunter by the name of Wes Rollins.
Never heard of him.
He showed up at the ranch yesterday. Told Ray Mary had been murdered.
Ray believe him?
I don't know. Should he?
I'm sorry about Mary Jacobs.
Oh,
But there was little choice in the matter.
I never would have told you about her if I knew it would come to this.
Mona, you are the beneficiary in Ray's will. Now, if anything should happen to him, I know you and I can work out a deal. But if Ray finds out about Mary, all bets could be off. Now, this will all be over soon, and you will be rich beyond your dreams.
She has a son out there, too.
Well, we do our jobs. That's a problem that won't matter. Now, this bounty hunter, he's still around?
As far as I know.
All right. When Mr. Rollins moves on, You tell Ray that he approached you for money and threatened you when you wouldn't go along.
I don't know what's in your head, Pete. But I want your word that no harm comes to my family. Ever.
You have my word.
How you get your mail out here?
You expecting a letter?
You know, you never answer a question with a question.
Someone has to pick it up in town.
Who's that someone?
My mother normally. She goes to town every day or so to shop. She loves to shop. She picks it up. Why the interest in her mail?
You like all them fancy schools?
You answered a question with a question.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Not really. I like it here. Where are your folks?
Never really knew my pa. My mom was killed a while back.
Very sorry.
We got riders coming.
Oh, it's Pete Dowdy. 2 of his men.
Yeah, I'm familiar with those two.
Miss Rosalie, fine morning.
Mr. Dowdy, I'd like to introduce you to
Wes Rollins. I know you by reputation as a bounty hunter. I apologize for my young son's behavior at Sally's. Little hot-headed, as young men tend to be. Showing Mr. Rollins around, are you?
It would seem that way.
And I'm sure your father knows about this, right?
Most certainly.
Well, we could ride along for a while. Get to know Mr. Rollins.
Thank you, but we have private matters to discuss.
Good day, Miss Rosalie. Mr. Rollins. Let's go, boys.
You get on home. I'm gonna ride alone.
I'll ride where I care to ride. Besides, I enjoy your company. Are you really a bounty hunter?
Time to tell.
Ray was here long before Pete Dowdy bought his ranch.
Why the fuss?
Well, Ray gave the Dowdys permission to cross our land to the river, but their herd's been grazing on our land.
I can see how that can cause a problem.
Yeah, cattle started mixing, and lately we ended up short on the count. Matter's been heated ever since.
Best get you back to the ranch.
We? Are you coming too?
No choice. Those 2 boys with Pete Dowdy are tracking us.
I don't see anybody.
Sure you didn't.
Why did we leave our horses? I insist we go back to our horses. You said we were going to the ranch. No wonder you're alone. Hey, wait! Why don't we talk to them? Find out what they want.
Wait here. If there's any shooting, stay low.
Shooting?
You go on this way,
I'll go in there.
I'm gonna kill you, Rollins!
You looking for me?
Potluck! Potluck!
Mr. Rollins!
Looking good, Andrew. She's a beaut.
И вокруг меня, как головоломка, секреты жизни, словно шифровка, но я готов их разгадать. Ведь мой интеллект — это мой дар. Мозг работает словно компьютер. Информация льется, как будто бутерброд. Я впитываю знания, как губка в воду. Использую их, чтобы проложить свою тропу. Intelligence, мой козырь в рукаве. С ним я добьюсь всего, о чем мечтал в душе. Преграды рушатся, словно песочный замок. Ведь мой интеллект — это мой главный помощник. И важно, что говорят вокруг. Я знаю, кто я и чего хочу. Мой интеллект — это мое оружие. С ним я добьюсь успеха без сомнения. Новые идеи сыпятся, как из рога изобилия. Я их реализую, не теряя ни минуты. Не боюсь трудностей, ведь знаю, что смогу.
You and me need to talk. Tell me more about this letter you say Mary wrote.
There's nothing left to tell. She wrote a letter and you didn't get it.
Did you know her?
I knew her quite well.
She was my wife. I was taken prisoner by the Comancheros, aimed to sell me as a slave to the Comanches. But I escaped. I made my way back to where they ambushed us. All I found was a common grave. Figured they'd all died, including my Mary. Well, I rode for weeks, not knowing where I was or where I was going. Now you have to tell me how I can believe you about Mary.
I believe the inscription reads, "To Mary, all my love, Ray."
Where did you get that locket?
Ray, darling, are you coming to bed?
Could use your help around here.
We got Potluck buried. Thor's in the bunkhouse. His head's throbbing, but he'll live.
I'll be heading back to town, Paul.
Paul, they killed Potluck.
They drew first blood. I'll stop by Eastman's, put pressure on the bounty hunter. JT, I want you to take a couple of the men, move the cattle from the mesa to the valley.
Oh, Paul!
Do it. I'll see you at Sally's later. Yes, sir.
I don't know what got in the old man. He wants me to show you around.
How big's your herd?
More than 2,000 head. Right now, they're spread all over the place. We're short hands, so it takes time to gather them.
You cowboy him yourself?
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing to it. Ride your horse and yell, yip, yip, yip.
Learn that in college?
Want to go see where I practice my quick draw?
Doing here, Dowdy?
Official business. Looking for Wes Rollins. Heard he was, working here now.
Well, he could be.
He ain't here.
Well, I'll just take a look around.
That badge don't make you bulletproof. I said he ain't here.
Lower the gun, Baldy. What is it you want with Rollins, Art?
He killed a man.
Self-defense. Plain and simple. My daughter's a witness to it.
Certainly you were in no danger, Rosalie.
Well, I certainly felt like it at the time.
Tell Rollins to come into town and see me. I need to fill out a report. Come on. Here we go.
My daughter in the middle of an ambush?
Rosalie was never in any danger. My men knew she was off limits.
Your men? What's left of them?
Where's Rosalie now?
Rollins brought her back to the ranch, and now she's completely smitten by the man.
Well, he'll be gone soon.
Well, you said that before.
Well, don't worry. My son's got a plan that'll send him on his way.
You'll have to forgive me, but nothing you have planned has worked out so far. Yeah!
I was hoping the judge was here by now. Need a judge to set things straight. There. Pete Dowdy likes to play cards on Saturdays with his friends at the saloon. This is a notice to vacate his cattle off my ranch within 30 days. Rosalie, get my hat and coat.
Ray, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna ride into town and hand this letter off to Pete Dowdy. I'm gonna look him in the eye. Jonesy, saddle me a horse.
No, you are in no shape to go to town, let alone ride a horse.
She's right, boss.
Well, then hitch the wagon and I'll drive. I mean to deliver this letter myself.
Absolutely not.
Rosalie?
No, Ray. Baldy will take it.
My pleasure.
I can draw fast. Can't hit much of anything.
Just fast enough to hit what you're aiming at, then start to speed up. Try it again. Slow your draw down. Nice shot.
Now what?
That's it.
Draw and shoot? That's your big secret?
But you gotta hit what you're aiming at. Draw too fast, you'll miss.
You pulling my leg?
No, I'm not.
Think I could take you now?
One more rule. Don't ever draw on a man you suspect faster than you.
It's a good rule.
Baldy!
Miss Sally?
Baldy, what are you doing in here?
Boss asked me to give you this letter.
Ain't often I get a friendly letter from Ray Eastman.
Wait until Pa reads it.
There's no need. I know what's in it.
I said, wait.
Says we got 30 days to clear our cattle out, or he will claim them as his.
Potluck was murdered. I'm holding Baldy for questioning.
How long's this gonna take?
Till Wes Rollins turns himself in. Now give me your gun.
I truly appreciate your help, Wes.
Don't mention it.
Whoa!
Well, look, we got Eastman Boy and Rollins here.
This is my father's land. Don't push your luck.
Heard shooting. Got concerned. Mister, I don't know you. My disagreements with these two.
My disagreements with these two.
Just fast enough.
Are you saying something, Chucky? Are you praying?
Holy Jupiter. I just killed a man.
You were defending yourself. Might want to reload in case there's more trouble.
Whoa, whoa.
What's the hurry, Sally?
It's Baldy.
What?
What's going on? It's Baldy. Our daddy's roughed him up and thrown him in jail.
I'll handle this. I suppose Baldy was drunk and unruly.
No, he wasn't drinking. Art's holding him in exchange for Rollins.
Thank you for bringing the news. I'll make sure that Mr. Eastman gets the word.
Ma'am?
We got jumped by JT Dowdy and two others.
What?
Chuck saved my hide.
JT, Clem Welsh, and another fella. Gave us no choice.
Just glad you boys made it back in one piece.
We got a real fight in our hands, Pa. JT got away. The other two are dead. I dropped one. Wes got Clem.
Good Lord, Ray. Don't you see what's happening? You send your son out with a known killer and he becomes one.
Chuck, Rosalie, go inside. I want to speak to Wes alone.
Tell me all about it.
I want to thank you for getting Chuck back here in one piece.
Art Dowdy's looking for you. Wants to talk to you about shooting potluck. Baldy's in jail. Says he'll exchange Baldy for you.
What do you have me do?
Nothing's gonna be simple with the Dowdies.
What's wrong, Paul?
It's heating up. JT and a couple of boys ran into Rollins and young Eastman. We got two more dead.
JT?
Got away. But Rollins killed Clem. Made Chuck. Chuck killed another.
With that Eastman kid?
Yeah. Going back to the ranch, figure out a plan.
So you hired Rollins?
Yes.
One gun isn't gonna do you any good against Pete Dowdy's men.
The territorial judge will be here any day now. He'll settle this.
If the judge were coming, he would have been here by now. Why don't you just give up? Give Dowdy the land, pull the money from the bank and walk away.
Just walk away from everything that I've worked and scraped for. This is my ranch. It's my land. It'll be Chuck and Rosalie's one day. It's their future.
They won't have a future if they're dead.
Come and get your supper.
I don't want your mush. It might be poisoned.
Suit yourself.
Hey! That dynamite! Now put the dynamite out, Wes!
Get you out of there.
You put the dynamite out first!
Took the guts out. Help me get him in the cell.
Let's go.
This one works. Shake him up. Make a little noise.
Whatever you say.
Then what happened?
Well, that dynamite came flying into the jail. Now, old RT was pure panicked. So he ran to the door and sock him. Wes punched him back into the room.
How about that? But then what happened?
That's about it. Oh, except for the part where Wes blew the jail up with Art still inside. Probably didn't kill him, though. We had him locked up in the back cell.
Rollins. We need to talk.
Anything, Earl? No, not you. 2 men got away, and your jail got blown up. I made you the sheriff. I expect you to control things around here.
He took me by surprise.
You'd still be in that cell if Pa hadn't sent me to check in on you.
Don't stand there snickering at your brother. You had your chance to get Rollins.
All right.
I want this thing finished in a few days.
I appreciate you getting Baldy out. Of course, he really stirred up the hornet's nest.
Ain't no other way to do it. Had to let him know we ain't gonna be easy to take.
We?
I'm standing on your side.
Well, we showed up here for a reason more than to tell me about a letter from Mary. I can't believe she was alive all these years and I didn't even know it. You know, I'd like to see that locket that you showed me. I gave this to her. The day before I thought I'd lost her. If I'd known she'd been alive, my life would have been a lot different.
When I first came here, I thought you had something to do with her killing. I came here to kill you.
And now?
I believe you would have never harmed her. Nor did you get that letter. Mary was my mother. I was born 7 months after the raid that split you up.
Then, you're my son.
So I've been told.
So where did Rollins come from?
Folks that took her in was an older couple. She took their last name, gave it to me.
Let's excuse me. Wes, I have to take a little time for it to sink in.
Yes, sir. It took me a while to understand after I found out you was alive. That belongs to you. Well, I best go find Jonesy and Baldy, see if they need our help.
I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on Paul. We're brothers.
Looks that way.
Pack your bags. You two are coming with me. I want you safe.
We're safe here.
We have Ray and Wes watching over us.
I'm so glad you two are so taken with your new brother.
This has nothing to do with Wes.
Charles, what if his intentions aren't truthful? How do you know he's Ray's son? Because he showed up here with a locket? This is a man who kills for money. I'll be in town. I expect you two to join me.
That's JT and Art. You reckon JT's looking for trouble here?
Old JT won't pull something underhanded with the sheriff brother around.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Easy.
Fine day, boys.
Sheriff?
You boys are working for Old Man Eastman, correct?
That's a fact.
You wouldn't be knowing where a fella named Rollins is, would you? I don't tolerate a man lying to me.
He was at headquarters some time ago. Wouldn't know about now.
Maybe you'd like to come work for us Dowdies.
Mr. Eastman's been real fair with us, wages and all.
Might be healthier for you to work for us.
We'll stick with Mr. Eastman.
That, you will.
I think what you're doing here is you're making things a lot more difficult than they need to be. Now, just listen, I told you that I would take care of this whole thing. You don't need to be involved in it. My boys are on top of it. We'll be king and queen of this territory. We take Eastman's land, then we take that land over the river.
I'm not gonna bury any of my family over this.
You losing your nerve won't get Ray to sell.
I wanna arrange a face-to-face between you and Ray. I wanna try to negotiate a peace.
To what end?
I need things to calm down for a while so I can figure this thing out.
It's not complicated.
Rollins is Ray's son.
Well, I apologize, it is complicated.
I want you to take care of Rollins once and for all.
I thought you were against killing.
I am. But once Rollins is dead, my family will be safe.
What happened?
If the boys that work for us won't run off, they get killed.
Catch y'all later.
We need you alive, Wes.
Mother!
Oh! Hold up. You startled me.
What are you doing out here?
Just driving around thinking.
Mother, I saw you. The Hollow with Pete Dowdy.
Honey, listen to me. Today I met with Peter to discuss a truce. We discussed a peaceful solution. And he says that, well, he promised to stop all the trouble between us. Everything that I'm doing for you and your brother. Rosalie, where are you going? Rosalie, come back!
Old Coyote's lonely.
Yep.
Here's your coffee, Ray.
Oh, thanks, darling daughter.
I love you, my Papa Ray.
Oh, I love you too.
I feel like I should tell you something.
There's no need telling me something I may already know.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be inside.
Okay.
Well, me too. Maybe we can play some checkers.
I'll beat you again.
My time's coming.
See, you're cleaning the tools of your trade.
Figured I'd need them.
You don't have to be part of what's coming.
I just found you.
truly sorry that I wasn't around when you were growing up.
Not your fault. You didn't know about me or Mom.
These were the best days of my life with her.
She said the same about you.
You know, you can move on into the house, you know, take your meals there.
Kind of like it here. Used to being alone.
I know the feeling. Good night, son.
Night. Pa.
Boss, where are the rest of the boys?
They're at the Hoodoo's pushing cattle this way.
Well, get them back here. We're shorthanded as is. We need all the guns we've got.
I'll go get the boys.
Thanks, Baldy.
I'll go with him.
No. Gotta get ready for Dowdy. He's coming. Need to gather all the weapons and ammunition we got.
All right, then.
And you're gonna go into town. You stay with Sally. You'll be safe with her.
No, I'm staying here.
Rosalie, it ain't safe here.
I'm staying here.
Rosalie. Please do what Ray says.
Yes, sir.
You have to teach me how you do that. Chuck, you go with your sister.
No, sir. This is my home. My ranch, too. I'm gonna stay here and defend it with my father and my brother.
All right, son.
You pretty good with that rifle on your saddle?
I'm proficient.
Should get that dynamite.
Yes, sir.
Dynamite.
I'm fond of it.
Whoa. You got a busy day, Mona.
I am begging you to give this some time.
Rollins, Ray's men, they've all had a chance to settle this a long time ago.
You'd kill Ray?
Money's never gonna matter to Ray. And he'll never give you the life you deserve.
My children would be without a father.
You underestimate me. You always have.
Pete, be reasonable. You will never get away with killing Ray. I will see to that myself.
All right, Mona. You convinced me.
Dynamite set if we need it.
Good.
I put all the rifles and the ammo in the house.
Ryder.
That's Bates. Supposed to be with the other men.
Bring him in the barn.
Bates, what happened?
They came out of nowhere. Shooters.
How'd you get away?
Where are the other boys?
Trapped. Baldy, too.
him some water.
It's too late. How do we get to where they are?
It's probably lost cause by now.
Could be. I'm going.
I'm going with you.
What do you think you'll do when you get out there?
Whatever I can to save our ranch.
All right. You two brothers, take care of each other.
Yes, sir. We gotta help him. You stay here.
Looks like you're the last, Baldy.
There's a special place waiting for you, JT. And it's really hot.
No! Get down, boy!
Rollins! Young Eastman didn't come alone. I know you're out here. Come out or I'll finish him off.
They're goading you to come out, Wes. Don't do it.
Sweet lady, your mama! Too bad we had to kill her. Yeah. That's good. Now holster that pistol. We'll see who's fastest once and for all. When he draws, kill him. Woo! I'm gonna be famous. Man who killed Wes Rawlins.
Am I gonna die?
Not today. There.
What about Baldy?
I'll check on him. You stay here. Hey. How you doing?
Well, I've been shot before.
Let's get you out of here.
No. Leave me. You and Chuck get back to the ranch. Ray needs you. I'll be fine. Now get.
They're here.
No livestock. Quiet as a tomb. Looks like the Eastman's cleared out.
All right, let's play it careful. Take the boys, spread out in front of the house, and use that wagon and the woodpile for cover.
Go on. Come on, boys.
Stop shooting!
You dead in there, Ray Eastman? What the? It's Rollins! Kill him!
How many are out there?
You got Art and another by the wagon. Pete's in the barn.
Go out the side window. Cover me.
I got him! I killed Rollins!
You know, it wouldn't be any trick for me to throw this lantern in there and burn you out.
Put the gun down, Dowdy.
It looks like you win.
Put the lantern down, turn around.
Son, you're shot.
Yeah, it's no big deal, Pa.
Lord, you have Mona now. She was a good wife and a good mother. We're gonna miss her. Yeah, we pray that she finds the peace there that she could not find here. Forgive her for the error of her ways. She's yours now, Lord. Amen.
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 I'd probably best be heading out now.
I'll go with you.
I'm not gonna be going long.
You make sure that you tell those Rollins folks to come meet the rest of their family. Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Baldy now.